Yo! What's good, YouTube? It's Ray Drill. I'm back with some more CFL gameplay. If you enjoy this gameplay, man, let me know. Drop a like on the video, sub if you're new, and talk to me in the comments about it. But as y'all can see, Jamison Crowder apparently is not happy because he's like, he wants to get more involved in the offense, and we hear you. We hear you. You need to get open, and you'll get involved in this offense. So anyway, let's see who else we need to do on things to do. All right, so we got Brashard Perriman. As y'all know, last week, Brashard Perriman made a crazy play, got him a touchdown, so now he's feeling great, and now he wants to know if he become a star player. So we got to get him 2 touchdowns or 100 receiving yards / rushing yards, but I'm probably not getting 100 rushing yards, but hopefully we can get him to 100 receiving yards this game. So I like to go ahead and do my weekly training. Most people probably might not, but don't worry, I'm not actually doing the actual training. So y'all just bear with me. I'm just gonna sim it, okay? So normally when you sim it, you usually get a little bit more XP. So as y'all can see, Dak did a little work. My offensive lineman. I like to put some of my players at a lower overall in those little target players. So as you see, we got to upgrade players right here. We only got our D tackle. Unfortunately, we couldn't get really nobody else to upgrade. So we're gonna go ahead and just upgrade him real quick. Let's see. Probably just do speed rusher. I mean, why not? I don't really know what else. I mean, he probably don't even get in, to be honest with you. So that's pretty much all for our upgrades. Now I kind of want to go see what my opponent's team's looking like. I see he's 0-3, but does that really mean he's a bad player? I'm not sure. I want to see how he kind of drafted his team because honestly, at this point, I'm not really sure. So let's go to the schedule, and then I'm going to go to the league schedule because it probably, well, no. Let's see here. I'm going to go to the, let's see, I'm going to go look at the X factors on him actually because I don't really think I want to look through his roster. But where is it at? I think I played the Cowboys, right? Okay, so I see Adam Thielen right here, but is that all the X factors he has for him? We're about to see right here. Let's see, we got Patrick Mahomes right here. Yeah, he played for the Cowboys. Look at all those abilities: escape artist, dash and dead eye, red zone, no look, dead eye, threat detector. Lord, this dude is loaded. Is he loaded like this in regs? I can't even remember. Lord Jesus. But anyways, you know what? Let's just go back and look for see all his X factors. Let's see. We got Adam Thielen, we got Slide Apprentice, then we got Trent Williams with edge protector. So his team looks a little nice based on the ability. So I kind of want to go look at his roster now. So as you can see, we pulled up his roster, and you know, not really. He got Will Fuller, CeeDee Lamb, Tywan Taylor. So his receivers aren't that crazy, but they do have some pretty good speed on them. Tight ends decent. Offensive line 77, 92, 80. Center, right guard 74. 85 right tackle, that's really good. Josh Sweat, not really sure who he is. I think he's a rookie this year. So his D-line, his defense is not looking pretty crazy. So I think all he did was basically just draft for his offense because his offense is nasty. So I want to see who we got at cornerback. Let's see, 80. We got 90 speed and 91 speed. That's normally what I look at. He has another 90 speed and a 92 speed. So I expect him to be running maybe some big dime maybe or some type of 2-3-6. And then free safety, he has a 90 speed, and strong safety, he has an 85 speed. So all in all, his defense is pretty average, but his offense is something to be feared. So that's just what I like to do to kind of scout my opponent to see what his strengths and weaknesses are. So with all that out of the way, let's get into the gameplay. So as y'all can see right here, we're kicking off the ball. Like I said, I'm really excited about this game because it seems like I want to see what his offense is about because his offense is his best part of the team. So right there, I try to get a little sticky with Pat P. I'm going to break one of these this year, I promise. So y'all know we're going to start off with one of my favorite plays to kind of see what the user's doing, what defense is in. So we take a big hit right there. I don't know who that is, but I don't like how hard he hit me. But anyway, we got 3rd and 6 now, and I throw a nice little dot on the sideline to, who's that, Crowder, I believe. Yeah, so we're getting started dotting early, and as we hit our running back right there on the little check down route. And I love that running back. James White is so good, man. He's so slept on. I got him late in the draft. And look at this run right here. That's Marlon Mack, by the way. Look at who's that blocking. Whoever 16 is Robert Foster. Yeah, he's definitely going to get an upgrade somehow. We're doing something with him. That was some amazing blocking. So as you can see, we got 2nd and 10 right here. We found a nice dot in the middle, but look how I got cheated. Like, somebody has to catch. I have 2 people sitting wide open. Now it's 3rd and 10. And as y'all know, I'm in the A slot offset. And look at his square wide open right there, and we make a person miss, and now we're off to about the 5-yard line right there. So y'all know when we get in the goal line, we got to score right here. We can't afford to take 3. I don't like taking 3 at all. So he's gonna come out in goal line, and he just gave me X wide open for a touchdown. So I'm gonna take my touchdown, and that's my tight end right there, Delaney Walker. So Now we got 1st and 10. He's gonna come out in I form pro. As y'all know, I don't like when people try to run on me, so we're gonna have some pretty solid run defense. So let's see what he does here. He takes forever to hike the ball. I remember that about him. So I try to edit some of this down because he really takes a while to hike the ball. I don't know why people do that. He did all that audible just to get what, 2 yards? Maybe not even 1. So like I really don't understand. As y'all can see, the play clock is just slowly going down because this dude would literally just do 100,000 audibles just to like do nothing. But right here he did hit me with a good route. So he hit me with a nice corner route. I forgot Adam Thielen has route apprentice. So with him having, well, slot apprentice. With him having that slot apprentice, he's gonna be able to put corner routes whenever he wants. So I kind of have to respect that. So right here, I believe he came out tight offset tight end, and then he's just gonna scramble out for about 12 yards. It was a good scramble. I didn't have enough time to put a quarterback spot. So he'll go from taking forever to hike the ball to quick snapping. So his tendencies was really hard to lock onto because some people you know that you can quick hike. Well, some people you know that quick hike you, and there's some people that don't. And he was kind of doing both. As right here, he was about to have that corner route, but thankfully MikeMAACC comes in with the sack. So that was really clutch for us. Now, it's 2nd and 13 now, and like I said, this is what I mean. You see how now he's kind of audibling and hot routing just to run the ball. I mean, it's smart to do, but, you know, like, come on, dude, snap the ball. But he gained 8 yards right there. So, I mean, it's 3rd and 5. So, we need to get off the field. And for some reason, I have such a hard time getting off the field. Like, I don't understand what it is. Maybe just EA loves putting me at a disadvantage of not being able to get off the field. So, this is what I mean. See how he taking forever to snap the ball. So, right here, he finally snaps with 2 seconds. He rolls out. So, I send my spy. There's nothing open. Everything's clamped. And, look, they almost gave him that. But, thankfully, Pat Pete, y'all know Pat Pete, LSU native, is going to clamp up. So, as you can see, we're holding to a field goal. So now it's 7-3 and I got ball. So now it's time to dot now at this point. So I catch him in cover 2. So I hit a nice little sideline beater to James Crowder right there. So now that pulls up a 1st and 10 and we're reading, and I see he just gave me the he gave me the nice little cover 2 beater on the left side. So if he give me it, I'm just gonna take it. So one thing about my offense is I'm gonna find a way to score. So as long as I get 1 stop, I will be okay. So as you can see, 1st and 10. Like I said, he does like 1,000 hot routes, and then he motions fullback. So every time he motions fullback over, he's been running the ball to the right. So right here, I'm gonna actually shoot. He did a good job switching it up because normally when he motion that fullback to the right, he'll run to the right. So I'm pretty sure that's why he just ran a dive. But we were able to contain it somewhat. So 2nd and 2, right here. He caught me. You know, I can't say nothing. It was a good run. For some reason, my safety didn't come up, but I think it was because I didn't have enough time to put him in a spy. But it's all right. So now it's 10-14. So now we got kind of a game on our hands. So we're going to roll out and try to hit the cover 3 beater. And Dak just did not have enough throw power. I was so upset that he could not throw that because, as you can see, it was wide open. He just had a pass leader. So we come back and what? Hit him on the dot. Because when EA cheaters, we're going to come back and find dots. So as you can see right here, we got the 1st down. We're going to hit our little check down to our running back. And we try to get a little sticky. But he does a nice job tackling us. As you can see, we're 9 for 13. So we're doing pretty good in the air. So right here, I throw a contested pass. Not even going to lie. I got a little bailed out. EA must have heard me frustrated, so they decided to give me something. So right here, I motion my receiver across to see if we got a cover 2 beater. But we're going to go ahead and hit the out route right there. So that was a nice little quick little 10, 11 yards, I believe. So right here, we got a 1st and 10. And we're going to throw the cover 2 beater. He just kept getting us cover 2, so we're going to keep throwing that. If you want to keep playing cover 2, I will keep throwing that. So that's going to make the score 21-10. And right here, I don't understand why he fair caught it. That was really a bad call on his part. I don't know if that was an accident or whatever, but as you can see, he's gonna get a delayed game. So at this point, I'm just really confused because I don't understand how you just let the play clock go all the way down and then you still don't pick a play, because he was doing nothing but audibling, but he let it go all the way down. So I'm not sure, maybe his controller might have died or something. I don't know. But anyway, so now it's 1st and 15, and he's gonna try to roll out, hit a corner route. I don't know why he threw that. I'm literally all over, and MikeMAACC is gonna get the easy interception. So if you want to put me in a position to score, then I'm gonna score. So as you can see, I throw a nice little dot right there, and then I'm gonna blow my timeout, and then I'm just gonna take my 3 because you already gave me the great field position, so I might as well capitalize on it, right? So like I said, it's 1st and 10. He's gonna motion that fullback over, so I'm thinking run to the right here, and he goes back to the dive, and thankfully we're right there to make the tackle this time, because this time I was able to spy my safeties, as you can see. So it's gonna bring up 2nd and 7. He's in his tight offset tight end. So I'm not even gonna lie, this is a little live lab session that you're seeing, because I'm always labbing different defenses for tight offset tight end, because sometimes defenses just don't work anymore. So as you can see, I'm really flooding my zones to this left side, because I'm like, look, I don't want to have to go over there and cover that corner out to the left side. And look at this, my cornerback still gets beat somehow. I have an outside third pretty much, and I have a deep half over there, but I think it's because his zone coverage is so low that he just didn't react. I'm not sure. That's why I'm still live labbing it. But as you can see, he's gonna come out in this weak close flex, I believe it was. And last time he was in this, I threw a corner route. So you can see I kept that cover 2 on that left side just for that corner route. And this was such a bailout. Like, I don't even understand what happened. He spammed X and they gave it to him, but nothing you can do about that. We're just gonna line up and play again. So as you can see right here, he's back in the tight offset tight end, and I'm 100% thinking he's running corner route to the left side, because every single time he's been in tight offset tight end, he ran a corner route to this left side. So that's why I got all my zones focused on the left side. So you can see he's gonna roll out. At this point, I know. Look at how many people I have over there, and somehow, like, I don't know how. Like, it's literally just me. Like, I don't know why EA hates me so much, but all we can do is just, you know, keep fighting. But as you can see, we get a little small run right there. So 2nd and 6, and look, R1, there's just nobody there. So I don't know what coverage he's playing. I don't know what he's doing over there, but there's just literally nobody there. And that's Robert Foster right there. So we needed that, because if you remember, he was wanting the ball too, I believe, or that might have been I forgot who it was. I think it was Robert Foster. No, it was Jameson Crowder. It was Jameson Crowder who wanted it. But anyways, so as you can see, 1st and 10, he was tight offset tight end, and he gets a little sticky right there. So thankfully, Pat Pete is able to come and make the tackle. Pat Pete was a great addition to my team, by the way. But as you can see, he got 1st and 10 now. He's in this tight offset tight end. So at this point, I'm trying to think, what can I do to slow down that corner out, because it seemed like they're just giving it to him every time. But right here, let's just see. He's gonna roll out right here, and this kind of confused me. Like, look at my person, he's sitting right there. Dude rolled out to the right, and there was nobody to the right, and he's able to throw it all the way left when my linebacker was sitting right there. So, like I said, this dude was playing kind of weird. Right here, he runs a good screen, not even gonna lie. I kind of seen it coming, but I wasn't at the proper angle to shoot through the lineman. So he picked up about 9 yards right there. As you can see, 6 for 8 for 105 with an interception. So, I mean, 6 for 8, we don't really like that. I try to keep him under like 70 completion percentage, but nothing you can really do about that. As you can see, it takes a while snapping the ball. As you can see, we get a nice little lane to shoot through. So we got 3rd and 3 now, and right here, I'm just thinking that I need to get off the field. So as you see, nobody blocks that left linebacker, and he's able to find his running back somehow. But I thought I had a purple zone out there. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember what zone I had out there, but as you can see right here, we're gonna make sure that we actually put something out there. So we had a purple zone out there this time. So he's gonna try to roll out to hit that corner route. Thankfully, we get a disengage, and now he's gonna try to make something out of nothing. I take away his other read, and we get a sack. Who is that? I don't know who got the sack right there, but I'll find out at the end of the game. But we got 2nd and 16 now. So now I'm knowing if I just get off the field right here, this game's over pretty much. So as you see, I got the quarterback spy this time, because I know he likes to roll out and pass the ball, and he's in bunch. So I'm thinking corner routes to myself. So I go ahead and put my purple in the spy, and look at that. Jadeveon Clyde is probably his first, like, for real sack that I've seen this season. If he had another one, I don't really remember, but I don't know. That might have been just because he's on a contain, but I expect more out of him, because I picked him really high in the draft. So as you can see, I thought he was gonna have a corner route, but there's nothing open. I was like, he's better not throw that. He threw that anyways, and we'll take that. Guess who? Chuck Clark. Yep, Chuck Clark. I'm telling you, he's gonna be MVP, because this dude makes crazy plays. So as you can see, we got a 1st and 10 now. Now I'm just trying to pad my stats with Perriman to make sure I have everything. So I forced that pass to him right there, and that was a really bad decision, but it didn't cost me anything. So it's right here. We're gonna try to hit our running back, but look, oh, that was Foster, but I don't know why they make me do that where I clearly could stay in bounds. But right here, we find Bashard Perriman, and I think that might have put us over 100 yards with him right there. So I didn't go and check, but I'm gonna still try to force feed him, because I want to make sure that I get a star ability on him so he can get closer to having like X factors and everything. So we're gonna roll out. We find our corner out right there. I think that's Jameson Crowder. Yeah, so he's gonna be happy, and Brashad Perriman gonna be happy. So we're having a good game so far. So right here, I'm just trying to look for something. I don't really see nothing. So look at that. I'm telling you, the 86 acceleration comes in clutch. So you see right there on the 4. So right here, I'm thinking about force feeding it, but actually I find him right there in the corner. Brashad Perriman, that's his 2nd touchdown right there. So now I know his objective has been met. He's gonna have that star trait. So right here, I'm just trying not to give up nothing stupid like I did last game, where he got a crazy catch at the end. So just trying to play contain defense. So right here, I thought he was about to break because I missed the tackle right there, but thankfully we're able to slow him down. So that's gonna bring up a 2nd and 4. And right here, I'm figuring he's gonna pass the ball. He has to pass the ball, right? It's 39 seconds. He's down 17-38, and I'm like, why are you still running the ball? So thankfully, our linebacker right there gets the shed. He calls a timeout. So I don't understand. Like, are you trying to score? Like, what are you doing? You know? So now I know for a fact this game is definitely 100% over. So right here, he tries to hit me with a coverage beater, but thankfully, Jabril Peppers. Look at this. Give me that. My dude Jabril Peppers finally comes in with this. I think it's probably second pick this year. I'm not sure. But right here, I'm trying to just run the ball, see if I can get lucky, break something along with MikeMAACC, because after those first runs in like the first quarter, I didn't really give him the ball that much. So right here, 2nd and 6, and I noticed he's in cover 3. So this is actually a cover 3 beater that I gave to y'all. So y'all should be able to have this. If not, then go look at my channel, and then you'll find this video. But unfortunately, he actually did cover it right there. So we're just gonna throw it out of bounds. I don't want to do nothing dumb. So right here, 15 seconds, I find a little nice dot over the middle to, guess who? Brashad Perryman. So I'm going to call my timeout, and I'm going to try to just get him with a cover 3 beater, but he actually was on it this time. I could have threw circle, but I went ahead and dumped it off so I can get out of bounds. So you can see I'm 20 for 28 for 361. So right here, it's the last play of the game. Look at this. I had circle wide open, and then I just get sacked. Y'all see the pocket presence, though. But I just needed a little bit more time. He did a nice job using rushing right there. So that's going to give us the victory. I believe it was 17-38. Yep, 17-38. I had 356 passing yards with 55 rushing yards with average play 12 plays, and I had 3 takeaways versus his 0. So let's go and look at the stats real quick and see how we did. So we see Dak Prescott's 20 for 28, 361 yards with a 71 completion percentage rate, 5 touchdowns. So with running backs, I didn't really do much. Four carries, 43 yards, and he didn't really do too much either, honestly. Brashad Perryman, you see 6 receptions, 106 yards. Robert Foster did good. That's pretty much everybody who did good. Defensive, I don't know why James White is on there. That must be a glitch or something. But MikeMAACC did good. Jabril Peppers, you see him up there. So all in all, I'm feeling really great about how we did this game. And y'all can see we still undefeated. We didn't reach one of the game day goals of 150 rushing yards, but we got MikeMAACC, Dak Prescott, and Brashad Perryman, who all wants to get better. So let's start off with MikeMAACC. Let's see. I guess we'll give him maybe pass coverage. Well, let's see. Let's look at stats, kind of see what we need here. He already has 77 zones, so I'm just gonna give him run stopper. You know, you can never go wrong with run stopper. Let's see if they give him +3 block shed, +1 tackling. So that's great on him. Dak, let's see. Probably just give him maybe field general. You can never really go wrong with field general. So we'll just see what they give us for field general. They're gonna give us +3 awareness, +1 throw accuracy deep, which that would have been really helpful last game because now his throw power is 87, and maybe that's what it would took to got that cover 3 beater. And let's look at Brashad Perryman. Normally I like to go route runner on my receivers, so that way, you know, they can run better routes, because route running is really important on Madden, to be honest. As you see, he got like +1 release, and look at his speed, 95 speed, 92 excel. That card is really slept on, in my opinion. Before I end the video, I do want to clear these little notifications. So let's see how we did. Whoever, we got a sports reporter telling us that we did good, that we're still undefeated. So we got 100 legacy points, but that don't really mean nothing to us because it's Sean Payton, so it's not really like we're gonna gain anything off of it. And James Crowder, you can see he's happy, and he got +5 morale, so that's gonna make it easier for him to build up like the XP and everything. And the last person that we have is gonna be Brashad Perryman. As y'all can see, he's real excited. I'm real excited. See, now he got that star development trait, so now we're gonna be able to get him to like X Factor and everything soon. So that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. I appreciate y'all checking out my videos, and let me know if you like when I do this face cam things and everything. As you can see, we're dominating the division. I'm Ray Jarrell, man, and I'm out.